So if you've not been living under a rock over the last few months, you will know that a lot of high-profile people have been telling a lot of young Americans to register to vote. Now, if you don't know, in the UK, it is illegal to not register to vote, and you will be fined for it. So in America, it's kind of much more of like a libertarian thing, if you want to talk about it that way. Like, you don't actually have to register to vote. You definitely have the freedom to not register to vote, which is something I think we should have over here in the UK. Like, we definitely do not have a lot of libertarian policies here in the UK, but a lot of people, even though this the media is hammering home this like point about like, you must register to vote, it's the only way we can defeat Donald Trump, stuff like that, I don't think that a lot of people actually know, especially in America. Like in the UK, this is also a problem. People are voting based on party lines. Like, a lot of people who are more socially conservative or whatever will end up voting for the Conservative Party, while a lot of more like socialist sort of people will end up voting for the Labour Party. Now, in America, I'd say that this is more so, if you're a Republican, you're always going to vote Republican, and if you're a Democrat, you're always going to vote Democrat, no matter who the candidate is. But a lot of people just flat out don't know who to vote for. And that's what this mini-series I'm going to do is. I'm going to basically be taking a look at both candidates. So I'm pretty sure as you're seeing this tomorrow, it should be going up. But tomorrow I will have a video going up talking about Joe Biden, who is the challenger in this sense. I'm going to be talking about his history, his policies, and then I'm going to basically overall tell you guys what I think of them as a candidate. And then the next day or whatever, or a few days later, I'm going to do one the same for Trump. Obviously, Trump's been in the presidential role for the last 4 years, so I'm going to be talking about his achievements in the White House. He doesn't have much of a political history before that, considering he was, on I think he was on the American Apprentice, and he was very, very wealthy, known for like all sorts of business and real estate, all that sort of shit you see in America. But we're going to be talking about Trump's presidential record, some of the policies he's passed, the successes, the failures. The same goes for Biden in that regard. And then we're going to talk about his presidential policies. So this is going to be a relatively interesting few days. Hopefully you guys will stick around in the run-up to the election and see what this British person thinks of the US elections. I just want to try and make like an easy-to-understand political breakdown to help young people get into politics. And also, I'm going to try and, include a few jokes in there. I'm trying to refrain from the good old fascist, racist, paedophile. The one jokes I'm going to leave in for Joe Biden, because I think this is really important, is the fact the man's clearly going senile. Like, he doesn't know where he is half the time. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous with Joe Biden. Like, Trump, I will say this, he knows what he's doing. He's not a retard, as a lot of people. He's not going fucking senile, let's just say that. He definitely knows what he's doing. Whether you think it's right or not, or whether I think it's right or not, is, none of our concern in this video. So we're just going to be talking about each candidate and basically making an analysis based off their policies and basically their leadership skills. So if you're going to be excited for this series, make sure you leave a like on this video. The first video about Joe Biden should be going up tomorrow, or maybe the day after, I'm not too sure. But hopefully you guys will stick around. Obviously there's going to be a lot of people butthurt in the comments because I dissed their favourite candidate. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing it for them both. It's going to be an interesting few videos, and at the end of it all, I'm going to say, okay, this is who I think is going to win, and here are the alternatives to voting to these people. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have one more video after that talking about who actually wins. So, make sure you guys stick around for that. This has been QuinntonTV, uploading on a brand new time slot, and I'll see you all in the next one.